Woke leftist Mark Cuban and Jon Stewart had an insane meltdown because of Elon Musk, but Elon Musk completely destroyed them and got the last laugh in the end. The reason why they're completely losing their minds is because Elon Musk has done some incredible things over the past few weeks, including having an epic conversation with Trump right on X that did insane numbers, but he also endorsed Trump for president recently as well. These things have sent many woke leftists like Mark Cuban and Jon Stewart into insane meltdowns, and they are suffering from EDS, Elon Derangement Syndrome, just as they are suffering from TDS.
I mean, look at Elon, right? Elon, in being one of those powerful people, he's trying to be the most influential man in the world. It sounds like a commercial, but literally that's what Twitter has given him.
I've got to say, I think he might be that. I don't even think he's trying to be. When you talk about somebody who is setting up satellite links for war zones and also controlling discourse in the most important media platform, I would think he is the most powerful.
And it's interesting how Mark Cuban and Jon Stewart never complain about leftist media sites and media companies and places like Facebook that have controlled the narrative in the 2020 election or even have tried in this election. Interesting how they never complain about that.
Twitter is in almost every country, right? And so Twitter gives him the ability to connect to the prime minister, the head of every country in the world.
That's right.
And that person, whoever's in charge of that country, has an interest in what happens on Twitter. And what happens on Twitter, because of the control of the algorithms being the biggest user, is all dependent on Elon Musk. He literally, wherever his thumb wants to go, he gets to push as hard as
I can't wait for you guys to see how Elon Musk completely destroys these two clowns. It is so good.
I can't decide whether or not it's better to know exactly where he stands and know where he's going to be put the thumb on, because he's clearly a very bright guy.
Yeah, for sure.
And he has a media empire that has the largest reach and most influence of anything on the face of the earth. And there's no question he's going to leverage it in this election. No question.
All he has to do is just give an open platform where people can have conversations, and naturally things go in the direction of favorability of Trump because of that. It's only when narratives are directly controlled and manipulated in the direction of the leftists and the Democrats do they have control over the narrative.
When you go on X, you see a preponderance of right-leaning people. You don't see a lot.
They're all over my For You. I've never clicked on any of these
Well, that's the whole thing. That's the way algorithms work, right?
What?
Yes.
They do the opposite of what I want?
Yes.
It doesn't take a genius to know that this is how the algorithm works. Come on, people.
But when you write one, you get to set the parameters of what you want to see happen. And he certainly has done that to the things he likes.
Elon Musk then puts these guys, these clowns, in their place, and it is fantastic. Of course, they're too cowardly to actually bring him on the show to talk to them face to face, so instead, he just laughs at them and openly mocks them. And it is hilarious. That was hilarious. Unlike the other platforms, our algorithm is open source. And if you interact and argue with right-wing accounts, which Cuban does a lot, which he does, the algorithm will assume that's what you want to do and give you more of it, LMAO. So what Mark Cuban is doing, what Jon Stewart is doing, is directly feeding the very thing that they claim to hate, which is hilarious how that works. Whatever it can do to keep you the most engaged, to make you the most interactable, that is what it is going to do, and that is what Mark Cuban and Jon Stewart have done. So they should be laughing at themselves because they have just proven that they are complete jokes. Mark Cuban is a giant turd in human form. Oh my gosh. Elon Musk. Elon Musk, man. It's not because he has to manipulate or rig things. It's literally just because he gives us an open space where we can have conversations and dialogue. That's all that we need. That is all that we need, which is why they continue to crack down and censor and silence free speech, because they are terrified of what the truth could say. And they don't want the truth. So with that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.